Hello folks, this is Steve AB4L. It's 2:07 p.m. on the 7th of December 2023. I was getting ready to upload something and I have another machine and I tried to log into YouTube to do it and Google says 502. The server encountered a temporary error and could not complete your request. Please try again in 30 seconds. Well, that's what it said on the other machine. So I came over to this machine. Sometimes it's something in your own network or whatever. Maybe it's your computer. So I click on the link to log into my account at YouTube, and there's a big X there, and I got a 502. Now, if I just say YouTube Video Sharing Company, YouTube Home, YouTube is there. It looks like it's there. Let's see my home page at Steve AB4EL. My home page is there. Let's click on Busy Beaver. It's playing. Now let's see if I can log in. Either it doesn't like me or it doesn't like anybody trying to get into their YouTube account. You saw how slowly it answered. You see what it's doing there. Something went wrong. Then it says next. It's 10 minutes after 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Pearl Harbor Day. Pearl Harbor Day! What happened on Pearl Harbor Day? December 7th, 1941. They're having their Pearl Harbor Day now. 502. What's 502? HTTP 502. Bad gateway. The bad gateway error is an HTTP status code that occurs when a server acting as a gateway or proxy receives an invalid or faulty response from another server in the communications chain. What does that mean? That means there's a front end that receives my request to log in and it attempts to log me in, presumably by first going to someplace that would check whether I have a Google account of the YouTube variety. This error indicates a problem with the communication between the involved servers and can result in disruption of internet services. The 502 bad gateway error is considered one of the most common error codes in the internet and can occur in various scenarios. So, Gmail, I clicked on Gmail up here in the right hand corner. 502 gateway error. That's the first time I tried that. In other words, I'm not trying to log into YouTube. I wanted to see my Gmail. It says, I'm choking on whatever it is I tried to swallow. Down detector. YouTube. YouTube outages reported in the last 24 hours. User reports indicate possible problems at YouTube. YouTube is a... Let's look at the outages reported in the last 24 hours. Now, there was a spike yesterday at around 5 p.m. Live outages and reported problems map. Something centered around New York, East Coast. I'm on the East Coast. And I'm going to change this to Gmail. Uh-oh, look at right here, right now. December 7th, 2023 at 1:43 p.m., baseline 10 reports 41. $59 minutes ago. 2 more weeks till see you next year's season. Somebody made a comment about the Gmail on X. Oh, they want me to sign in. Yeah, well, I don't have an X account. So we've seen the beginning of a spike right there. Let's try again. So we can get the videos. That's not the problem. I ask it to try again. I still get a 502. So we close all of these. We open a new one. We go to YouTube. And I'm going to try to sign in. And it's okay. Now I'm not going to bore you with this. I'll let you know when it comes back. I'm just smiling. This is obviously a major crash event, at least on the East Coast of the United States. So let's pause. All right, folks, I went out and checked my mail and I have stuff I need to take care of, and it's now 2:30 p.m., so it's like 20 minutes later from when I started noticing, and it's December 7th, 2023, Pearl Harbor Day. Let's see if I can log into my account. Cross your fingers. You know why I'm trying again? Because a moment ago it came in with the sign-in thing, and Let's try Gmail. It's going to be the same thing. It's struggling. It's struggling. It's struggling. Let's see if we get a login. Oh! 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 Oh, something. Oh, oh, oh. All right, now what does that tell us? When I try to go to Gmail, it goes over and asks the account authentication portion of the giant, log this guy in, then hand him back to me. It's the same thing with YouTube. So what this says is, there's a little bit of capacity to try to at least present a login HTML page. That's a separate function. And then I tried to log in, and it hands it over to the actual gateway to try to authenticate my account, and it says, screw you. Screw you. We're busy. We've got other problems. We don't need you right now. I'm going to go do my laundry. I'll check back later. Won't it be wonderful if I check back in a couple hours and it's still down? Oh, it'll make the evening news. Does anybody watch the evening news anymore? All right, one more try. Oh, let me hold down the shift key. Reload everything. Come on, let's go. 502. I saw it blink. Can you think of anything else that they do that's at Steve AB4? The search engine is there, but you don't log into the search engine. Let's click on this one. There's my page. Go up to the corner, sign in. Something responded, it changed up there. Now it gives me the sign in. I click on it because now I have to give them the password. Oh! See, we're dissecting where the problem is. Something like Google has got various data centers, computers, it isn't like your own home PC where everything is done on one machine. Everybody's got their own sub-function. And the one where you need to actually authenticate, it's flat on the floor. I'm just smiling. Steve AB4, just having fun at the expense of the big boy. Saying see you in 73. All right, folks, I'm back. I've been away for a couple hours. It is now 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Pearl Harbor Day, December 7th, 2023. Here's the search engine page. I'm going to click on a tab to try to log me into my YouTube account. Let's see if it works. I'm sure they've recovered. Oh, look at that. It came up right away. But it was the login portion, the authentication, that was crapped out. Authentication, service, microservice. Okay. And it's going to log me in. Yay! Okay, just one more thing. Down detector, YouTube, resume browsing. I hate this thing that comes up on the other side. These people are clowns. What is it doing? There it is. Users report no current problems at YouTube. Let's see if there was a spike. Oh! When was the spike? When did it go up and then come back down? Right around the time I couldn't log in. Now, remember, this would be for anything to do with YouTube. Our specific problem was you couldn't authenticate to do Gmail or... Okay, so roughly 2:30, which was when I was making the... So let's just do... We change this and we say Gmail. Users report indicate possible problems at Gmail. Oh! Oh! Now look at this one. The scale of the other was just a couple of hundred. The scale here peaked out at 2185. And if the peak is the same as the other, but this really tells the story. Now, there are a lot of people who may be checking their Gmail for businesses, individuals, whatever, and they're irritated. I mean, if it's YouTube, you can go play a DVD or something. But if you need to see your email, that's different. And so people are... So remember that I did look, but I looked at a time when it was down here, hardly beginning, and then apparently it continued. Got it? Steve AB4, y'all. Happy to be logged in. Kill this crap over here. You know, they have all these bright ideas that saying see you in 73.